Fire monsters! Fire monsters! Hey guys, welcome back, and yeah, we're doing some more Let's Play. I'm here in my house, where I live with my stuff. This is my stuff, that's my stuff, that's my stuff, that's not your stuff. It's all mine. Today, I'm gonna build and finish this staircase, because I want it to look cool. If you saw the last episode, or whatever episode that happened in, I got real drunk one night, came home and played this game without recording, and built a staircase. So today I'm gonna fix it. Alright, so I'm gonna throw some dirt in there, and get this thing cracking. I was reading, what was I just looking at? Right before I started doing this, I was reading something on the internet about Star Wars Episode 7, and it seems like everybody, not everybody, but there's like a big faction of people that are rooting for that the storyline to be, come on, with the sideways stairs, that they want the main storyline to be about a girl, because Star Wars is notoriously known for just dealing around male characters, which is fine, I guess. But some people want to see what it would be like if the story centered around a girl. You know, people have their own thoughts about George Lucas and why he does those things, why he's written every story about a guy. But, you know, I mean, it's centered around Luke Skywalker, and then the other one's centered around Anakin Skywalker, and I get you're doing a father-son story thing, but yeah, it would be kind of cool to show the story of a chick Skywalker, and it wouldn't be Leia, it would be Leia's daughter? Does she have a daughter? Dude, I don't know. I mean, I'm not that obsessed with it that I know all the ins and outs of it, but it would be cool to have it be a chick. And then I feel like I already hear some people saying, being like, well, why would you want it to be like girls can't fight like blah, blah, blah. And they just say a bunch of nonsensy stuff that sets women and men back years. But to that I say, why wouldn't you want it to be especially if you're a guy, why would you not want the main story to be about a girl? Because in some of the other ones where we had what's her name, Queen Amidala, Princess Amidala, I don't know, like I said, I don't know all the lore that well. But, you know, now you got Natalie Portman here, and she's smoking hot, and you get to stare at her for the duration of the movie, as opposed to Mark Hamill. Like, of course that was a better choice. You know what I mean? So, I mean, because it's like catching flack. They're like, no, it's Star Wars is supposed to be about this or whatever. Yeah, I say girl. And to that, I always wondered why, like, when you're playing a video game, and you have, like, character selection at the beginning, like, not like, you know, race or class or anything like that, but when you just merely have to pick whether your character's a man or a woman, like, why don't all the guys always make their characters girls? Doesn't that make more sense? You know, like, why would you pick a dude so you have to stare at a dude the whole time? Am I the only one who's ever, like, thought of this? Like, when I play, what was it, Diablo 3? One of them. Is that... It's not matching, is it? Oh, this thing turned ages ago. Dumb, Chris. I think it was Diablo 3. It was one of those games where you had the option of, do you want your character... You pick your character, but then do you want your character to be a man or a woman? I would always pick woman just because I'd rather stare at some hot girl for the duration of this game that I was playing. But everyone's like, I'm going to pick a man because I'm a man. I don't want people to think I'm gay because if I pick the lady character, then I must automatically be gay. Wait, I want this to come out farther. But that's not true. Either you're gay or you're not, so who cares? Shoot, I need more dirt. Do I have dirt at home? Do you guys get what I'm saying? I don't know, there's a lot of fear people live with about this stuff. I just want to tell you, you guys are obsessing over nothing. Now, did I put this in the place where it Like, that's fine, right? I did a video in Call of Duty about people like shit talking and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm really distracted and I need more dirt. This was all stupid. People shit talking in Call of Duty and like how it doesn't matter that you're saying like really offensive things. It's just like the boring things that people repeat over and over again is what is really agitating to me. Like saying that you bang someone's mom or whatever the case is boring because we've heard it like 1,000 times. How does this work now? And sorry. So the same thing goes for calling someone gay just because of your own like weird fears or whatever, you know. Like I feel like we've moved on as far as a society, right? If we can kind of just like let that one thing go, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Honestly, I'm half paying attention to what I'm saying and half I thought I could build this thing and in the meantime have this like very philosophical conversation about why guys pick guy characters in video games and why they should be picking girls, and it's gotten off on this weird tangent that I'm not paying attention to about a conversation that I didn't even want to be a part of right now. Like I don't want to tell you guys about that shit. I don't care enough right now to like argue that point. People feel how they feel, whatever. But yeah, back to Star Wars. I am very excited, and I know like there's people that either love the first three, the movies from the 70s, episodes 4, 5, and 6, and then there's younger kids who didn't really like grow up with that. And I don't think people of my generation are aware of this, but there are considerably younger kids that really didn't watch those movies when it like would have been relevant to them. So for them, their Star Wars movies are episodes 1, 2, and 3, and they don't have like the comparison for how good or bad are they. They just accepted them as their Star Wars, and they love Phantom Menace and that whole series. I didn't know that. I found that out recently, and it kind of blew my mind. This looks like garbage. You know what? It's fine. Maybe I'll make a thing in here, like a little fountain piece. But yeah, if you're my age, I'm 30, and if you're my age or older, or even just a little bit younger than me, then you'd be like, who would dare say they like the Phantom Menace or Rise of the Sith or whatever they're called? But for me, I went back and watched the Phantom Menace, and it was really, really bad. But I still don't care. Like, I like I really dig just the CGI, the invention of pod racers. Because before that movie came out, there was no such thing as pod racers. It was cool. Yeah, there's a lot of bad acting. There's a lot of bad storylines. As far as that goes, the other movies are considerably better, but the technology that was available when those movies were made was not nearly as good. And then you can also argue to the fact that, like, well, it was better because the technology wasn't in a good place, that it kept it simple and it kept it pure and it kept it elegant and, like, graceful, such as the way of the Jedi and the lightsaber. And yeah, I mean, I get that. But for me, I'm just like, I want the newest, biggest, fastest thing we have available. So if there's new technology out, I want to see the movie with the new technology. Like, that's just how I'll sacrifice good story for sweet graphics to a point. Definitely to a point. I don't want to sit through like a Vin Diesel epic then just because it has cool graphics. I'm not going to sit and watch Vin Diesel in some awful plot. He's still a person, right? I'm not sure. Leave in the comments if you know if Vin Diesel's alive or still a person, because I'm not 100% on that. How do I get these blocks? I guess this day is over. No! All right. Well, I'll just jump to when this is done so you can see it, and then the video will be over, and then that'll be the end. And I'll stop talking about Star Wars and gay people. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. All right. Here's the end. Okay, so yeah, here it is. It's all done. I think it looks pretty nice. Put a little tree on some cobble there, and I have a nice like lit up water element in the background. I feel like I'm doing a bit of like Home and Gardens. But yeah, remember my like awful, terrible little house when I started? I don't know, it's starting to look like a nice little thing here. So yeah, I got that, and then I fixed the top just a little bit. Also, I don't know if you noticed at the beginning I was about to die, and I had my sword out. It's because I got into a fight with some skeletons. And I just kind of cleaned up the path a little bit, made it like, you know, scattered stone, like just enough that you would like, oh, follow this little scattered stone path down to the stairs, and oh, oh, I have options. Look at that. I'll go right this time. Yeah. Come on down to my farms. My nice. Yeah, looking very good. Looking very good. Okay. Cow. I hate cows so much. You guys, do I have anything to feed you with? I have delicious wheat. Come get your delicious wheat, you hate-filled monsters. It's all trickery. You're up to something. Make babies for me. Alright, so that was it. You got to see my new setup. Oh, now you get to see it from a distance. Very good, very good, very good. Looking good. Alright, I'll see you guys next time, and I'll see you on the server as well. Go check out those videos of what we've been doing on there. And yeah, if you like this video, as always, please click that like button. And if you really liked it, favorite it. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you get to see more of this. Well, not this exact video, but more of things like this, obviously. And what else? I think that's it. I'm just happy you stopped by to have a good time with me. And I'll see you next time we do one of these, and I'll keep building more stuff and keep having fun. All right. See you later. Bye.